Hello everyone, this is the Seeker of Grace. I have been going on many adventures in the world of Hunter Wilds, and for a tarnished like me, it has truly been a thrilling experience. I doubt I would ever grow tired of going on these hunts, which seem very similar to boss fights. I wish that I can spend more time here, but the world of Elden Nightreign is emerging, and as an Elden Lord, it is my duty to purge the lands between of all evil. Ideally, I would rather not be forced to choose between the thrilling experience of a monster hunter and the solemn duties of an Elden Lord. Is there a way for me to have the best of both worlds? Well, perhaps I could, actually. Introducing the Hunter Wilds Nightreign Challenge. Well, it might not be as impressive as it sounds, though I'm quite proud of the idea, to be honest. But in this challenge, I continue my adventures in the world of Hunter Wilds while simulating the conditions of the world of Elden Nightreign as far as possible. To begin, you might have noticed in this fight against Zoshia that I was using my starting equipment to fight it. And indeed I was. No layered equipment, no upgrades. Now, how much damage do I inflict and receive with such equipment? That seems accurate, but how does this condition fit into the grand scheme of things? To answer that, we must first look at what we know about the conditions of Nightreign. You start with nothing but what you wield and wear. You explore the area on a time limit to amass resources and strengthen yourself. And when the time is up, you are forced into an arena to fight and kill a boss. Now then, can you already envision how this can be replicated in Wilds? There is a rather long list of conditions to consider, so allow me to highlight the important ones. Firstly, as mentioned earlier, adventures in Nightreign begin with very basic equipment. In the same way, I shall start every hunt in Wilds with nothing but my starting equipment and basic hunting tools. Secondly, in Nightreign, there is an interval of, by your standards of time, 15 minutes between the beginning of exploration and the beginning of the boss fight. I will be imposing the same time limit in Wilds. That is, I have to commit to chasing and fighting the monster by the end of that 15-minute interval. Finally, without companions to revive you upon a death in Nightreign, you will lose all progress in your adventure when that happens. Likewise, I will deem a hunt to have failed if I faint but a single time in the process. If you are curious about the rest of the conditions of the Nightreign challenge, you are free to pause the video at this point to have a long look at this list of conditions I have drawn out. I will be starting this challenge fighting the hard versions of these monsters, but I may revert to fighting the normal versions of these monsters if I find myself struggling with their hard counterparts. How many monsters can I slay in this challenge before I have to return to the lands between, I wonder? Well, if you're interested in watching my struggle for survival in the Wilds, then please click on the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you for watching, and grace be with you. At this point, finding that boss in the world of Dark Souls 3 seems like a distant dream, doesn't it?